this morning I put on for you guys the Kao Curel UV Protection Milk SPF50 PA3+. This is a Japanese sunscreen that I got on YesStyle and I've been wearing a few times here and there to try out. It is a mineral sunscreen whose active ingredients are zinc for UVB, UVA1, and UVA2, as well as titanium dioxide for UVB and UVA. Although a little less well in terms of UVA than zinc oxide. Anyways, mineral sunscreens tend to be really well tolerated by people with very sensitive skin. So I was pretty excited about this. Mineral sunscreens, however, do leave a white cast, and this one is no exception. It has a little bit of a cast on me, I would say like a 1, 2-ish on a scale of 0 to 5. So it's not cast free. So if you have a darker skin type, you're probably not gonna like this. It's really oily. Really oily. I didn't put any tinted sunscreen on over like I normally do, just because I wanted you guys to see what it looks like. But gosh, it's like really, really oily. And it's kind of difficult to put on. I don't know how to describe it, but I put it on my body yesterday. And it's just kind of hard to, it seems like it doesn't dry. It's really oily, but it doesn't necessarily leave a greasy residue on things. It's weird. Anyways, yeah, it just seems like it's hard to spread on the skin evenly. It seems like it goes on really patchy, and it takes a long time to dry, a really long time to dry. I don't know what that's all about. But so that's that. I don't know. I don't think people in general will like this sunscreen because of the cast and because, you know, it kind of looks very shiny, and it also is just kind of hard to put on. That being said, because it's a mineral sunscreen, it goes around the eyes really well without any burning or stinging. So it's nice around the eyes, in other words. For a mineral sunscreen, I will give it this. I was surprised. It doesn't ball or pill up like others that sometimes they can do that. This one doesn't, but it certainly, it does something a little bit kind of in that vein of balling and pilling, where in convexities and concavities of your face, it kind of pools almost and piles up, so to speak. So there'll be areas where the sunscreen is really thick and areas where it's more sheared out. And so it doesn't go on evenly, in other words, and you can see that as you're wearing it. It's not necessarily this balling up or pilling up, it just doesn't go on in a really even layer, I find. And gosh, it's really shiny. I don't know if it's my lighting or because I'm like right next to the microwave, but my goodness, I feel like I'm covered in foil or something. So yeah, very shiny, very greasy, and it has a cast. And I was disappointed to see it has eucalyptus leaf extract in it. Eucalyptus has some antibacterial properties, so sometimes I'll put that in as like a preservative, but it's fragrance and it can be sensitizing. So at the end of the day, I don't recommend this. It's not water resistant. It says it's sweat or sebum resistant. I don't know what that means. Water resistance is a specific type of test they have to do, where they put the sunscreen on at a certain density, and then they submerge the subjects in a whirlpool bath for like 20 minutes, and they repeat it, and the SPF has to hold up after that. But I don't know exactly what sweat resistant is. I think that's more of just a marketing kind of term. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in this. But for a mineral sunscreen though, I will say the cast is not as bad, I guess, as it could be. But I think I will stick to La Roche-Posay Anthelos Mineral SPF. That one has kind of a similar cast to this, but isn't as shiny or greasy. It doesn't have any added fragrance. So yeah, that is that. Have you guys tried that one? It's probably sold out on YesStyle. Whenever I buy a sunscreen, try it out, and get ready to talk about it, it's sold out on YesStyle. And then they get it back in stock. But when I'm talking about it in my video, it's always out of stock, and then people are like, it's sold out, it's sold out, it's sold out. And it's like, I don't know. They just, I don't know. Stuff runs out, I guess, and then they take a little bit of time to replace it. But anyways, yeah, so this one has kind of been a miss for me. I don't know. Comment below though, have you tried any products from Curel? You know, I tried a Curel shampoo and conditioner. It was pretty good. I think it was free of added fragrance. I tried that a while ago, and it was okay. I tried like a travel size sample of it, and to be honest, I can't remember anything too remarkable about it to tell you about, so that's that. Anyways, still holding on to my Happy Holidays mug. I don't want to let that go. I don't know why, I just love it so much. Yeah, I'm in the midst of Christmas decor takedown, which is rather sad and disappointing to see it all go. Speaking of Christmas, I got this for Christmas, you guys, and I've been playing around with it. It is a food dehydrator by Kosari. My mom got this for me. I was totally surprised. I was not expecting it. I didn't ask for it or anything. I've used it a few times and it works quite well. It obviously takes up a lot of real estate though on your countertop, but it comes with these different trays, and depending on how much you're dehydrating at once, you can remove some of the trays if you're not going to use them all and store them. It also comes with a, let me show you, this kind of these two like sheets, if you will, that you can make fruit leather on, like a fruit roll-up. So I need to try that. But so far, I have made tofu jerky, which was pretty good. And because you can make, if you can make jerky in here. I didn't realize you can make tofu jerky. That came out pretty good, but I don't think I would make that again. It wasn't like, it didn't blow me out of the water. But what's been really good that I've made are zucchini and squash chips. All you do is slice zucchini into coins, like that, and put it in the dehydrator for, I think I put it in for 12 hours, and it just comes out like a nice chip. No oil, no salt, but it really brings out the flavor. Because you know zucchini can be kind of bland, especially like steamed zucchini. Ugh. Those steamed zucchini slices, if they're really mushy, it can be kind of off-putting. But yeah, the dehydrator chips, those were good. Yeah, the only thing is like, it obviously uses a lot of electricity too, because you dehydrate for a long time. So I did the zucchini chips, I did the tofu jerky, which I will not be making again. The other thing though that I made that was delicious, and I bought another one, is honeydew. Honeydew is that melon that restaurants always give you in the fruit cup that always sucks, and the honeydew is never very good, and it's always very bland. But dehydrated, it is amazing. So these are really inexpensive at Costco. I think they're like $1. So I got another one this week, and I'm gonna try dehydrating that. Yeah, got another little spaghetti squash here, and I also have an acorn squash here I need to cook as it rolls away, and an onion, garlic, and ginger. That's my little out and about produce. Oh, coffee update. I got this coffee recently from, you guys know I do that trade subscription service where I get different specialty coffees, and this has been quite good. Metric Coffee. I can't remember where this is from. It's a breakfast blend though, and I think it's technically for drip. Oh, Chicago. I think it's technically for a drip coffee maker, but it's also a coarse enough grind that it works pretty well in my French press. So yeah, it says lemon chiffon, milk chocolate, and maple. I'm not really getting maple, but I do kind of get a little lemon chiffon undertone. I don't know if that's the power of suggestion of just reading that or what. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. If you weren't here last week, my Alfred French press just completely disintegrated. So my mom had this Mr. Coffee one. She let me take. She doesn't really drink French press coffee, so yeah. Oh, and book update. I've been reading Barbara Kingsolver's, gosh, I really look shiny. Barbara Kingsolver's Unsheltered. I have been reading this. It's pretty good, I'm enjoying it. But I just got to the scene, which, you know, is so true of how healthcare in this country is, where she's taking her father-in-law, who is a very insufferable person from the way he's described in the book. She's taking her father-in-law to the doctor, and like they get there and their insurance isn't like taken at the doctor's office. It's like just so typical of how, I don't know, if you've ever been in that situation, in our healthcare system, I know it happens all the time, and it's like incredibly frustrating how you think that your insurance covers certain things, and then you get there and surprise, and you even buy extra insurance, and it's still like not enough. It's definitely something that people who are in their wiser years really have to battle with and navigate. It's really stressful. It can be really stressful for them. You know, Medicare covers only so much, and then the like different supplements, like I don't know. You know, honestly, on YouTube, like there are a lot of people from my generation and obviously much younger who are creating content, talking about their lives, like starting families and all this. But I would love to see more content creators who are in that age demographic who just like vlog like these experiences of like you know, having to cope with health insurance in this country and like dealing with navigating all of these systems. Just like, I don't know, I think that'd be really interesting. Or just like a day in my life, you know, like, I don't know, over 65. I just would like to see more of that kind of content. I think it'd be interesting just to kind of see someone's set that perspective of what like people deal with outside of your age demographic. I think it helps us to understand one another better and to just kind of see things that we may not be aware of. But yeah, that is definitely a source of tremendous stress for people, particularly in their older years, navigating the healthcare system. And like prescription drug coverage, like, yeah, I mean, it's just because our medications here are insanely just so cost prohibitive to people. It can be really terrifying to have to be on a medication and not be able to afford it, and you know, and have all of these expensive insurance plans that you're paying for, and they don't cover things that you absolutely need. And so it's like, it's incredibly frustrating. So I would like to hear, like, I just think it'd be interesting if more people in that demographic vlogged and share their life. Maybe they do, and I'm just not. I just haven't, you know, YouTube isn't telling me about it. That's the weird thing about YouTube. It only like, it tries to think what you want to see, and like it only shows you like on that suggested page. I don't know. Sometimes I get really good suggestions, and sometimes I'm just like I'm not interested in this. I don't know how, like the algorithm doesn't always work in terms of telling you what you want to see, but yeah, anyways. Barbara Kingsolver's Unsheltered is pretty good so far, but I think I would agree with a commenter, or somebody commented that they didn't think it was definitely not as good as some of her prior books, and I would agree with you. It's just not, it's a little bit more slow paced, and so, but I do like some of the character development is pretty witty, so I'm enjoying that. I mean, she's a great author, so yeah, it's a good read. I'm enjoying it. Give me a recommendation though. God, I was very demanding. Give me a recommendation for my next read. I'm always looking to keep my book train going. I've really been good this past, in 2018 I was pretty good with my reading, and 2019 I was really good with my reading. 2018 I was too, and this year I want to keep that thematic going of reading. Here's my calendar. I haven't really added anything to it since I showed it to you guys last time, but I did put it up in the fridge. And I've left my little snowman LED buttons out. So you guys, update. I've really been enjoying my day designer planner with the inserts that I got from YesStyle from Nina's house, the brand Nina's house. And this is my weekly layout, but you'll remember my mom bought these stickers at Michael's a while ago. They have all these funny little random pseudo fake holidays, and they're cute. So I've been using those. She didn't really seem to want to use them herself, to kind of mark some of the days. Like this upcoming week we have National Hat Day. So see, for me with my Instagram, like that's a fun reason to post a picture of like me wearing my sun hat and remind everybody, you know, to wear a broad brimmed hat. But next Sunday is National Popcorn Day, and Peanut Butter Day. That's a good day. All right, so I'm pretty happy with this. I just put Margot in her new outfit that I got from Amazon, and I was a little apprehensive about buying an outfit from Amazon for Margot. This is my Blythe doll, if you're not familiar with her. I don't know, I was just like, well, is it gonna fit? But It's so cute. It worked out perfectly. The little jacket, and even the little dress is super cute just without the jacket. She needs a little green scarf. I think that would liven this up. She has her safari hat, but that might go with this outfit for sun protection. But I'm probably gonna look on Etsy and see if I can't get her some cute hats too. And I got these little shoes for her. Here, let me hold it here so you can see. These little shoes for her on Amazon, and they're pretty cute too. The laces I need to work on tying more precisely so she doesn't trip. But these are the shoes that came with her. And the ones that I got on Amazon have a little bit more detail. So I kind of like that. That's cute. Yeah, her eyes will change color and direction with the pull tab. It's kind of hard for me to do with one hand here. I'll set the camera down so you guys can see. Yeah, she's so sassy. Yeah, Japanese dolls are, I've come to learn in the past few years of my life, are amazing. They also have amazing doll houses. I think their toys in general are just really awesome. I need to take a trip to Japan. You guys want me to go there for the skincare, but if I go there, please just let me also go into the toy store. Hey, Tabby. Did you miss me?
He did.
He loves that Rainbow Bright unicorn you got him. You got this.
He's very
it's one of his,
to all of his toys.
As one of his Christmas presents. It's one of his favorites. And you like your snowman and your little truck.
We're making a lot of progress with the eye fetch.
Oh yeah?
He takes the ball all the way over there, but he won't drop it in there.
Someone was saying that to teach the dog that drop means to drop something. If you can teach them that, then it would make the...
Oh.
Because like as a command, if they go to chew on something and you say drop, then they learn they're not supposed. So it teaches them, you know, like when he picked up my little felted earphone case that one time. I mean, he doesn't ever really pick up anything that he's not supposed to. He goes, "You guys are missing the point. It's time to throw one of my toys."
Yeah, he's got the ball on my ankle.
Yeah, and he's smart. Like, he knows when he wants you to throw the ball, you can be sitting in a chair with your back turned to him. He'll put the ball on the chair right up against your butt and make you turn around. Like,
yeah, you're very pushy.
You're pushy.
You're pushy.
I know what I want, and I know how to ask for it.
Yeah, he's gotten another thing on the morning walks.
Mm-hmm.
He's gotten so bossy. Like, I've tried to venture over on the other side of the busy street down there. I won't name the street, to go into that nice neighborhood. He doesn't like to go over there because that's not part of our usual.
Yeah.
And he acts up. He won't walk. He just. And it's like, no, we're not going this way.
Tabby, you need to read the book, Who Moved My Cheese? That's all about, for people like Tybee and me who don't handle change well. It's little strategies for that. Who moved my cheese?
Yeah, he's also gotten another thing where if we go out the side, he won't walk down those stairs. I have to pick him up and carry him down those stairs. Now, why? I don't know.
Yeah, that's another prima donna thing.
Arthritis.
Yeah, that's another prima donna thing he'll do when it comes time for him to go on a walk. He insists on coming over here to the couch to have his lead put on, and then for whatever reason, once the leash is put on, he wants you to carry him to the door. That's something he's been doing since he was a baby.
That's my fault. I conditioned that into him. I spoiled him. But it's kind of bossy.
Yeah, he likes to be carried like a baby to the door. Why? I don't know.
Yeah. You want to practice your eye fetch? Oh, Daddy Bo.
Those ears.
What are we going to do with you?
I'm going to make myself another coffee. That sunscreen is still holding up. It's not as shiny when I was briefly looking at the footage. I guess it doesn't look as greasy and shiny as I thought I did this morning. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna make myself another little coffee, get my cyclic AMP levels up, anti-inflammatory. I have a video all about the health benefits of drinking coffee. So if you're needing justification for your habit, don't overdo it, obviously, but
No.
nothing in excess is ever good.
No, if you drink
Except you can go
enough from a bottle labeled poison, it will surely kill you.
that, yeah, that will. Yeah, it's not the poison, it's the dose.
Like you do.
Tabby's coming to say goodbye. I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. It was mostly me talking at you guys today. I hope you enjoyed all of my verbiage and updates and whatnot. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Hasta
Bye.
mañana.